Welcome, friends, to this edition of the Morsk Feed. Yes, my friends, this is edition of the Morsk Feed number 37. 37, yes, and number 37 is a very important one, you think of Morsk. A very important one because we're going to interview an actual gun salesman. In light of the recent controversy about the guns and all the deadly power and difficulties, we must hear from the gun salesmen themselves, don't you think? I do, yes. Now, here at the Morsk Feed, we have the motto, never let the truth interfere with your opinions. Yes. In fact, we consider the truth a bit of an annoyance to be avoided, I'd say. And now for some shameless self-promotion. Don't forget to buy my book, He, A Sexual Odyssey, available on Nook, Kindle, Amazon, and everywhere excellent literature is sold. Don't forget to visit my website, morsklitmonthly.com, not literary monthly, where you will see short stories, poems. You may purchase buttons. You may even purchase an occasional bumper sticker. Well, my friends, now to get to this week's stories. The first one, Christy said that if Marco Rubio got the nomination, Clinton would, quote, cut his heart out, unquote. When asked to comment, Rubio said, quote, I guess there'd be a lot less fat to cut out than Christie's bypass surgeon had to slash through, unquote. Christie's peeps had no further comment. A Hellfire missile was accidentally sent to Cuba after being shipped to Spain. It contained a top secret technology. When asked how this could have happened, a government spokesman said, quote, I guess we didn't put enough postage on it, so when it got to Spain, they stamped it return to sender. Then somehow it went to Helsinki, and then to Havana, Cuba, instead of Cuba, Texas. By the way, Cuba Gooding Jr. also got one. Well, he certainly deserves one, I'd say. North Korea bragged about having tested a hydrogen bomb recently. Analysts attribute this as a slight to China for snubbing a girl band sent to China by Kim Jong-un. When asked to comment, they expressed regret about missing the girl band's performance, but said, quote, we were all watching reruns of Two Broke Girls. Does it really get that in China? I do not know about this. However, Britney Spears started off the new year by running into a pole, causing a bruise on her forehead. The next day, she got caught on a tree during her performance and had to be disconnected by her staff. In response to this, her spokesperson said, quote, Britney is starting off 2016 on a high note, unquote. Just how high, he didn't say. Well, my friends, by the way, Hoda, you wild misfire of unadulterated lust, I adore you, luscious little... That is insolence. Well, my friends, I'm going to attempt to beam in an actual gun salesman live via Sputnik satellite by satellite. Yes, let's see. Hello, come in, gun salesman. Is that you? Is that actually you? Hopefully we have got you alive.
Yeah, so what?
You are a gun salesman, then? What is the name of your store?
The Purple Pea Shooter. Pretty artsy-fartsy, huh?
Yes, I suppose so. It's rather artsy and quite fartsy. What kind of things do you sell?
All kinds of firearms. Machine guns, grenade launchers, flamethrowers, landmines. I even have a tank.
A tank?
Interested? I can give it to you with 0 interest, 0% down.
No thanks.
How about a small anti-aircraft missile? Looks good in the backyard.
Well, not really interested, thank you. What do you think of these Obama's new regulations about the gun purchasing?
It's had a big effect on my business.
Really? How much have you lost?
Lost? I've been selling like hotcakes. The other day some guy came in and bought 4 bazookas, one for each member of his family, even the dog.
The dog, really? Well, that's rather interesting. Why do you think you've been selling so much?
Simple. People are afraid Obama might take away their guns. In fact, I heard the NRA paid him off to make the announcement.
Really? The NRA would pay him off? What makes you say this?
Sure. My Winchester rifle stock tripled overnight.
I see.
Plus, my Acme Bolton Bomb Incorporated issued a dividend.
I see. Well, that's very nice.
My international shotgun blast is exploding, so to speak.
Well, lucky you, I guess.
That NRA knows what it's doing, you know what I mean?
Well, I guess so. Do you have any proof that they paid off Obama?
Sure.
Really? You have the proof of this? I'd like to hear all about this proof if you truly do have it. I'm a little skeptical, but one never knows.
Sure.
Well, do you have some proof then that you can tell me about? Hello, salesman, the gun salesman. Is that you? Well, I think we might have lost the gun salesman at this time, but that's your interview for today. Now, for the hearing impaired, since I am fluent in the sign language, I will convey to you what he has told me. And that is exactly what was said. Well, by the way, I think fentanyl patch and stolichnaya go together beautifully, don't you? I do. Well, we have time for just a few of the tweets from around the Twitterverse. A few of the twits have changed their names so as to remain anonymous. The first is from a Jim Kun-un, who writes a quote, "Hero, thou dare you make it funny, my girl band. They better than Fifth Dimension, even better than Florence and Machine. I declare war on you, Morsk. Will soon detonate a big bomb. Hashtag blowhard from North Korea." Well, Jim, all I can say is I enjoyed that movie, The Interview, especially the part where your head is blown up. The next one is from an Orak Barama, who writes a quote, "You have no right to make fun of a president. Hey, I'm trying to save a few lives here, man. You know, I mean, what's with you? At least Seinfeld gets it. Hashtag lame duck Barack." Well, Orak, I guess you have a point. On the other hand, most people don't think your new gun rules will save any lives. The gun manufacturers certainly love it. You washed up has-been impotent POTUS. Well, my friends, this ends the edition number 37 of the Morsk Feed. Yes, that is in silence, as you very well know, but I suppose you don't care much about it, demented as many of you are. Well, my friends, I love you. I bid you adieu. Till next time. So. You may turn it off. I said turn it off, you idiot. Must I do everything myself?